So hey you guys, today I am just going to be doing my favorites of the year of 2013. I didn't really want to do it only because I'm kind of bad at explaining things, but I wanted to do it because these are products that I really enjoyed over 2013 and I just wanted to share them with you guys. So let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna start off with my eyeshadow palettes and then I will go into highlighters just on each category. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing that was really one of my favorites was the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette, and it's really thin and you can carry it anywhere. It's good for travel. I really enjoyed it just because of the shades that it has. It has some matte shades and some shimmer shades, and I just thought that they were just compatible with a lot of things. So this one I really enjoyed. And I know two favorites that are really going around are Orange Soda and Sienna. These are the best to just really good blendable colors, and the other ones you could just really work. So if you wanted to take one eyeshadow palette, you could definitely take this and work a lot. My next favorites was the Naked 3, which I really enjoyed, and I like doing a lot of makeup looks with this, and I liked seeing a lot of other makeup looks on other people just to see what they come up with. But these colors were really pretty rose tone colors that a lot of people didn't think you were going to be able to work with, but you are. And I just really love Buzz. It was really pretty nooner. These colors are just so gorgeous. So yes, this was one of my favorites as well. Eyeshadow, I did get this not yesterday, the day before that I believe. But it's Burlesque by Makeup Geek, and oh my god, I'm actually wearing that on my lid today, and I just fell in love with this, so I know that I'm going to be using it. And a lot of the products that I'm talking about today, I'll probably always continually use. Next, I am going to be talking about blush palette because I've been using this since I've gotten it. I haven't even really used anything else. It's really it has every shade you possibly need. It has a bronzer, a Barbie pink, a coral color, a mauve color, and a coralish. This one's more of a peachy and this one's more of a coral. When I first got it, the first color I used was this one right here, and I just fell in love with how pigmented it was and how smoothly it went on and how long it stayed on. So these were just I really liked them. And I know you can still get this on Amazon. I think the original cost was around $50, but on Amazon they have it for around $70 or $80. I believe I got it on Amazon for $60-ish. So I did pay a little bit more, but it was worth it to me because I think individual blushes were $20, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I still got it cheaper than it would be even if I paid for each individual blush. And the things I'm going to be sharing with you are highlighters. I know a lot of people talk about Superb and Whisper of Guilt, and I do really like those ones. Those do give a really nice glow, but sometimes you just want a nice sheen, nothing too crazy. And the two things that were kind of a bit below that for me were, besides Whisper of Guilt and Superb, was Center of Attention, and I got this from MAC. It has a goldish and a whitish pearlesque color. Let me just swatch that for you. So there's the pearlesque and there's the gold. And when you apply these, they just give a really nice sheen, which I really like. I don't really want anything too crazy sometimes. I just want a certain highlight, and this really has worked for me, and it's really pretty. Next one is Opalesque, and this is actually an eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlight. I actually got a backup of this, but it's just a really pretty iridescent color, and it has a pinkish, purplish, bluish color, but when you put it on, it shimmers kind of off of what you're using. When I notice when I use orangish colors and like maroon colors, it's like an orangish pink, but like when I use other tones it kind of turns like bluish purple. So it just depends on the blush that you use, but this is really great for highlighting. So this was definitely one of my favorites, and you can tell because I used it a lot. Next was this. I got it late 2013, and it is the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in light. It comes with NC15, W10, NC20, NW20, and pale yellow and pale pink. I usually stick to these tones, the NC20 and NW20, but for me I like this because if you want to use a more pinkish highlight underneath the eye, then you can use NW20. If you want more yellowish tone, then you can use the NC20, and it's really compatible. You can mix colors, and I just like the way it highlights. It doesn't crease, and it gives a good coverage for me. Next, I'm going to be talking about brushes. The first brush is the 208. This I use to shade in my eyebrows. I don't really shade them in all crazy because like I'm not a pro at eyebrows at all. Like even after I started doing makeup, I never even filled in my eyebrows, but then like it started looking a bit naked to me. So I just started off, and I started off with an actual bigger brush, but it just made them look really like dark and masculine, and I didn't like that. And this just gives like a soft, nice shading brow. So this is one of my favorite brushes. Next is I'll just go into mascara. Mascara for me is like everything. Like before I even started wearing makeup, all I wore was mascara. So I've used since the beginning was Voluminous, and I used to use the gray bottle, but now this one's carbon black, so I like really dark lashes, so I always use this. And I do like it with the Maybelline false lashes over, but if I had to choose one, this is definitely going to be it. It just gives great volume. A lot of people says it clumps their eyelashes, but it doesn't really clump mine, and I like the volume it gives, so this is just a great product to have. Everybody should grab this one. Next, going into lashes, for me I use fake lashes once in a while, so when I do use them I love the 120 Demi. I love that they give a nice volume, and they're just so easy to apply. Like I've bought in other eyelashes and like the band is way too huge for my eye, but these ones have always been perfect, never gave me any problems, and so easy to apply. So these, oh, I'm actually wearing them right now, so yeah, that's why it's empty in there. Next is going to be Lush, a Lush product, and this is the Mint Juleps, and it's just anytime your lips get really chapped or you need to take off extra skin, I just put this on in the morning and take off any excess, and it just makes my lips so soft, babyish, and I just want to lick them all day. So this is a really good product. Everybody should try this. And I know a lot of people ask me about this, so yeah, this is definitely something I recommend. And let me just, after I apply this, I always apply the lip butter, and this is the Raspberry Rose Kiss. It's not really a favorite to me, but I always apply it after I put that because it makes it really soft. Last but not least is like, okay, when I seen this color I was like, yeah, okay, I want it, but I didn't think like, oh my god. But once I seen it swatched, I was like, okay, yes, I do, I want this. And it's the Riri collection and Pleasure Bomb, and it's a matte finish. However, I don't really feel like it's matte. I feel like it has some smoothness to it compared to some of their other matte shades, but that's basically it. It's like a really hot pink. It applies so beautifully, and it's just a great color to have in your collection. So this was definitely one of my all-time favorites, and I just love this. So I'm so glad that I got my hands on it. So basically, you guys, that was all my favorites for 2013. I hope to share more favorite products with you later on, and you guys also should share your products with me as well. So until my next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.